What's up, YouTubers? We're back with you after a small break with Battlefield 1 Beta today. I've been itching to play this game since the alpha came out, because I'm a big fan of this series. I started playing Battlefield in the PS3 with Bad Company 2, and it was a blast for me. Real blast. At the time I liked a lot Call of Duty. I played a lot Call of Duty with Modern Warfare 1 and 2, and it felt great. And Battlefield was completely different. I never came back to Call of Duty, but I only skipped Hardline from the Battlefield series.
We are losing objective.
I got a Platinum Trophy on Battlefield 3 and 4. And surely I'll try to get all trophies when Battlefield 1 is launched. This is what I like doing. For this video, I only had the chance to play 3 conquest matches. And now that the beta is over, well, I'll have to wait until the launch to continue playing it. My impressions on the game, so let's do it. First of all, the theme, you know, World War I, I think they nailed it. Coming down from high-tech war to pure mechanic war, even if there are some inconsistencies with the real world in terms of weapons. I saw some videos where people talked about what is real and what is not consistent with World War I, but man, it's great. It's great. It's a good game. I still think that Call of Duty will have the biggest overall numbers on launch, but my guess is the Battlefield will grow much more this year. And one game doesn't exclude the other, of course. There's a huge market for both of them. Second, audio and image. Just impressive. You know, since Battlefield 3, the audio on these games is awesome. There's so much happening all around you, you know, things exploding, people running, screaming, it's amazing. And if you have a good headset, you are aware of it all. And graphics look stunning, with lights, shadows, reflections, smoke, explosions, textures, everything. Especially on this beta, everything was well finished. I experienced but several drops in frame rates, but nothing that compromised my experience. It was very nice. Then gameplay. Well, here I saw highs and lows during the 1.5 hour that I played. On the plus side, it seems a lot easier to play with a pad, you know, with a joystick, than it was on Battlefield 3 and 4. And also the standard sensitivity settings, they are quite responsive and adapted. You can play as infantry, cavalry, and you can use vehicles, airplanes. Everything was... I didn't have to change anything, so thumbs up here for the guys. And also for hardcore gamers like me, though it's a nightmare to remember all weapons, attachments, customizations, and so on and so forth, I consider this a very positive point because you have a lot of flexibility, a lot of options. It's nice. On the downside, for me it's the buttons configuration, and I just hate that you have L2 and R2 as aim and shoot. For me it doesn't feel right. I prefer L1 and R1, but anyway, I didn't look for button customization. I don't even know if it was available. I'm assuming it will be available when the game launches, but probably I will buy a mouse to play in the PS4, and I will configure the buttons the way I want. Still on the gameplay, you'll find some legacy hiccups, you know, like when you get stuck in an object, like a rock or a small bump in front of your soldier, or corpses flying around. Nothing annoying enough to spoil anything, but certainly an improvement area. Though corpses flying are really funny to watch, so DICE don't correct this issue. Now to the point system they deployed in Battlefield 1. From a noob's perspective, which I am, I'm not a pro player of these kind of games, I really like the new point system, where you're rewarded heavily if you play the objective, but you can still try to be a one-man army. If you see my scores during this video, you see that I didn't do so bad. Usually I got very frustrated at the beginning, especially with Battlefield 3 and 4, until I learned how to do things and not get killed 60 times per minute. It was very frustrating, but during this 1.5 hours I didn't feel that. I didn't have much time to see what you earn if you supply ammo or revive your teammates. I don't know the point system for these activities. But anyway, there are some issues that could be improved in terms of points. For instance, if you try to take a flag and you're killed right before you succeeded, you don't get the 500 points, obviously, or any part of the 500. If your team continues and captures the flag, even if you were there 99% of the time. So maybe they could give more points for people who get killed right before they capture the flag. But anyway, you get so many points during the matches that they have to put they have to create 1,000 ranks, because I saw players that reached the top of the ranks in less than a week during the beta. So it's crazy. I'm gonna stop talking now during the last round's highlights, so you can hear the full blast of the game, and I'll get back to you soon.
Watch it!
We have lost objective. We have lost objective apples. We have taken objective Freddy.
Shot sun straight through.
We have taken objective apples.
The objective is ours. Make sure it stays that way.
We have taken objective apples. We have taken objective Edward.
Well guys, that's it for my short take on this beta. I hope you enjoyed it. I surely did. I enjoyed it a lot. Leave the thumbs up if you did. I'll be posting more Need for Speed and Assetto Corsa videos soon. And of course a new episode of my web series. Subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. And I'll see you next time.